I'm gonna cross over this tiny strait like Moses, and then I'm just gonna go to Japan.
Okay.
Yep, I am gonna walk over this ocean and go to Japan. Dong Zhuo declares war against Kingdom of Gongsun. Huh. Trying to take advantage of this situation, huh? And here I am, screwing around in Japan. Once I take it, I'm gonna go and wipe out Gongsun-zan as well. Yamatai. Almost there in Japan. Whoop. Town of Yamatai seems unremarkable. Alright.
Oops.
Here I am in Japan. Let's see. Into the arena. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Hawaha. And that a name like that makes me feel like I'm in Hawaii or something. Okay, let's go to the marketplace and buy me some food. Because my men are starving. I will buy your food and then I will siege your castle. They have wine and ale, but I shouldn't spend so much on stuff like that. I guess I'll leave it alone. You men can eat olives too. Olives is delicious.
Don't make me beat some sense into you.
Okay, now let's go and seize Japan. But how do I seize Japan exactly? There's no siege option. Do I have to declare war against neutral or something to attack them? How the hell do I attack neutral? Don't tell me I made all this way over here only to not be able to attack Japan. What the fuck? Hey, do you know how to attack a neutral city?
I do not.
Chase
For me, I just got the prompt, but it wasn't exactly neutral. But oh well.
Well, there's another way I can do this. I'll find some villagers and then just attack them. Hopefully that'll cause my relationship with neutral to go down. Or it might also upset my people, but whatever. Sun Jian is no more. Alright, let's... One farmer recruits, fuck that. Take a hostile action. Loot and burn this village. Plunder then raise it. Hopefully that should do it. Arloon doesn't like that. Your relationship with neutral deteriorated from -2 to -5. Alright, excellent. Let's see, what kind of stuff do we have here? Raw silk, linen, salt, dyes. I guess you can have my olives so you don't starve to death. There you go. It's a good trade. I'll take your dyes and you'll get olives.
I like olives. Olives are very delicious.
Oh, you know what? Have some rotten chicken. I don't need them anymore, but you people might starve, so here you go, have some rotten chicken. I'll take your pottery, your sausages, all these delicious food. Here, have some more rotten chicken.
Disgusting.
Oh, you can even have this Nordic sword. You know, this sword to defend yourself with. Ha 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 ha! I'll take this beef. This beef is delicious.
It is.
I have done well. I robbed the indigenous people of Japan, and now I'm going to go and take over their castle.
Not sure if what you're doing is historically accurate.
Oh, what I'm doing is historically right. Excuse me, madam. As you know, I told you to right wrong, protect the innocent, and make amends for my sins. I did not expect to attack innocent villagers. They're not innocent villagers at all. They're Japanese. Nothing about them is innocent. Your objection is noted. Now fall back in line. Now let's go and siege. Outside Yamatai, townspeople seem to have declared their independence. It's held by hostile troops. Independence! There will be no independence before the Tren army. I have -8 hours. Alright, that means they have very few troops. Let's go and wipe them out. Archers, sit back. Man, so this is what Japan looks like in about 2,000 years ago. This is Japan 2,000 years ago. It's a European-looking village with a bunch of European walls. Clearly, this is a historical find. I'm gonna cross over this Japanese river and enter the Japanese castle of Yamatai now. Hopefully I'll find Himiko and all that wonderful stuff that Japan seems to have. And I'm getting shot by Japanese arrows. Ouch. Oh look, Japanese troops! They're all wearing heavy European armor and they're gonna rip me to shreds. I better walk away. I don't want to mess with these Japanese people.
Not sure that's historically accurate either.
What is wonderful?
This move where I can blink forward and punch people so hard in the face that they get knocked out. Almost like short-range teleportation.
Sounds like something I see in a lot of games, but very cool. Very good. Kill these Japanese fools. Send them to hell. It's about time to use the final attack order. I saw their troops inside too. The Japanese likes to use hammers. So, if the Japanese get up to you, they could knock you unconscious. You should be careful of that. Knock your ass out. I grow tired of these games. Let's go! Kill the Japanese! Send them to their hentai hell or whatever. Kill them all!
Hentai hell?
Yes.
What kind of place is that?
I don't know. But I'm going to send them there. I mean, if they can make up words like Shadow Realm or the next dimension, I'm sure hentai hell will work too.
Never heard that term before, but good.
Look, man! Oh, they're dying in droves! I can't believe the Japanese are so weak in hand-to-hand combat. Alright, let's go kill them all.
Well, you know, they're probably not putting up a good fight because they probably want to be sent there.
You mean they're giving up?
Well, no, but you don't know about hentai hell and how they're going
to My men are getting knocked unconscious by the Japanese! It seems like it's not over yet!
And drag you along with them down to hentai hell.
Hentai hell. Oh yeah, they're coming to knock me out now. Uh-oh, Winto, you gotta hang in there! Uh-oh, this is bad. They're coming to send me to hentai hell. I better run away now. I didn't expect my entire squadron to, well, get knocked out by the crazy Japanese. Well, it seems like they're in no threat of dying, though, because they all use hammers and such. I need to get a faster weapon. This weapon is too long range and too slow. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I just got beaten over the head and sent to hentai hell. That didn't go over as well as I thought. But I killed 100 Japanese. Let's see. There's still 375 of them left. Alright, men. Besiege again. And we'll wait till tomorrow. Do it. Gotta level up my units. Abandoned siege. Good thing their count and troop type allows me to siege in 1 second. Or negative something hours. Unlike the other castles that takes like, 100 fucking hours. These guys, yeah, they're practically opening the door letting us in. These Japanese are so welcoming.
Wow. This move is incredibly powerful and funny.
What is it?
Well, you know, I hold my hand forward and then I shoot out a blade that impales people against walls. Blade of pinning, and it's incredibly powerful. It's just one-shot at everything. Holy shit.
Alright, set up shop. Let's go.
And it's silent too. Oh man, I think I need that thing and then I never have to use a gun again. I just impale people. Blades.
How much is it? Can you afford it? Does it require ammo?
It requires ammo, but it's easily craftable on the go, and I can unlock it whenever I want. See, the problem is that it's an experimental tech, and every time you get an experimental tech, you have to disable one of your other techs, otherwise you overheat. Oh. And I'm already at 250% heat at the moment. So
what
I'm
happens
already
if you overheat? You take damage?
No, my interface keeps having glitches, which isn't so bad, which is why I'm already at 250%. I just don't like the idea of disabling any of my shit.
I agree.
Bless you, Wendy.
Alright, more Japanese reinforcements have arrived. Got you. Stupid Japanese man! You get arrow in forehead! Shit! Out of ammo. I also learned that the Japanese speaks Chinese. And they're really angry at me.
I'm not sure that's how it is. Or rather, I'm not sure that's historically accurate.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure historically they wouldn't be angry at me. Now, let's kill this crossbowman. Duh. I'm just gonna help myself to this endless amount of arrows that you guys have fired. If I could just not trip and take them up. Fuck. Ooh. If only I could just go inside the enemy castle and take those arrows. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, I'm shopping for arrows now. The enemy has no more ranged units on their walls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up these fired arrows and then I'm going to shoot them in the face. Guard? Okay, then you get shot in the knee! Ha 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 ha! What is it, dragons? Now you can be a guard of Whiterun. Congratulations!
Another wonder, here to lick my father's boots.
What?
Good job. You don't remember that?
What'd you say?
Another wanderer here to lick my father's boots.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes, I've heard that one, yes. I did just in hear you earlier.
Hope so.
Psst. Hell, set this! I love it when the guard does that. Oh, he didn't die from a shot from the knee? What the hell? Well, clearly he needs another one. Now he's gonna be a guard captain. You're also a guard captain too. Anyone who can survive 2 shots in the knee definitely becomes a guard captain. Whoa, 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 why are the Japanese so mad at me? Now they're coming out to try to beat me over the head with their stupid hammers. Guys, help me! I'm dying! These Japanese men are trying to beat me to death. Yeah, I think they grew tired of my shenanigans and now they're trying to kill me. I've never had besiegers come out like this before. What the fuck? Don't do it! Don't do it! I better not turn around again. And now it turned into a brutal melee. Holy shit, this is the first time I've seen people actually come out the castle to kill people! What the fuck?
I can show them.
Dude, they got so pissed off, they're all coming out! The Japanese are so angry now! What the fuck? This is the very first time I've seen this happen in this game. Yeah, the Japanese definitely aren't normal people. Oh, all my men are beaten over the head now. I get beaten over the head. You know what the best part about it all is?
What?
2 killed, 61 wounded. They all use hammers.
Wow.
On the other hand, for them, 111 killed, not a single one wounded, because we don't use hammers. We use lethal force. Yeah, things might be a little lopsided there, I have to admit. That was pretty brutal. Even their arrows don't kill, they just knock people out. Jesus Christ. I'm glad to have came to Japan though. It clearly was a wonderful historical lesson. Listen, I'm gonna talk to this Japanese commander. What do you want? Surrender! Huh? Surrender? Well, reason do we all die of old age? Well, man, the Japanese, they never surrender. I think that part is historically accurate, right?
Yeah, that part I think we can agree on.
Let's wait till tomorrow. After all, I've stolen all this food from the nearby Japanese village. I can sustain myself for a little while. I was a little worried that I would have to run all the way back to my home village, or my home city, to go and declare war to neutral. Thank God that's not the case. I still have Gongsun-chan in my pocket. He has not even bothered trying to escape, which is a good thing. Later, I'll lock him up in my master prison. Alright, seeing how none of my men actually dies, I'll just keep besieging until the end of time. Alright, let's go, men! Attack! They're knocking my men unconscious already with their stupid stone arrows. Yes, I'm convinced the Japanese definitely is in the Stone Age right now. That's why their castle walls are made of stone. And their arrows are made of stone. And their hammers are made of stone. It's just really shiny stone that looks like metal, but it clearly is stone. That's why it's knocking people out. Oh god! I should probably shoot down these archers first. Tasty arrow of this technologically advanced fire! Wow, look at how many arrows are going into that building. Ooh, my eye! You think your measly Japanese shield will protect you? You're only asking for an arrow to the knee! Oh no! Ooh. Oh wow, this guy can survive 3 hits? Dude, he's a Jarl, that's what he is.
Alright, I have to change diaper and then walk the dogs.
Okay,
Ooh.
I'm just gonna keep attacking the Japanese and sending them
Yes.
away.
So that you can later become them.
Yes, I will become them. Turns out that the Japanese weren't Japanese after all.
Alright, be right back.
Okay. Alright. I don't think I can get any more arrows. All units! Attack! Kill the Japanese! Ultra long range shot does have disadvantage. Come on, you guys are too slow. I'll do all the whole thing by myself. Die! There's one Japanese guy hanging. Oh, okay, good. Found where he's hidden and murdered him. Chu Yun shot him through a window. You are victorious! 139 Japanese mercenaries were killed. This is the loot. Oh, looks like the battle's over. Looks like they're not going to be defending their castles. Very good. My lady, we've taken Yamatai. Do you wish to award it to one of your vassals? Yes, namely myself. As you wish, my lady, you will be a new lady of Yamatai. I now control Japan. Okay, now that Japan is under my control, finally, driving out all those crazy Japanese people away, we will establish an empire here. Hopefully, in about a millennia or two later, they will come to rule the world and all that fun stuff that Japanese people do, but they're actually Chinese because there's no more Japanese because I killed them all. Now, let us leave this place and go back to China because we still have yet to... Oh, Gong Sun-chan finally escaped? Ha 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 ha! Good, good, we can fight him again and take him captive again. Anyway, it's time to leave Japan now. We will walk through the ocean like Moses and then return to China.